What's up, PC Pete and Xenos? Soon to be followed by you two Nosy, I'm sure. Ah, you two Nosy. I seen it coming. What's up, guys? Hope y'all are having a good Wednesday morning, good hump day. It's one of those weeks where it definitely does not feel like Wednesday. It feels like Tuesday. Because we got snow day on Monday. What's up, Wobro, Bowden, Leo, Smug Grinch? How y'all doing? Yeah.
We gave him that advice.
Yeah, no, we did definitely tell him that it could have been something goofy like that. At least he fixed it instead of our remaining the board. No snow here in Louisiana.
It's snowing again.
Yeah, we're getting more snow.
More snow. It's supposed to be today. I didn't know it was supposed to be today, but maybe we're getting it early. But we were supposed to get more tomorrow, so.
We got a subscriber at midnight, it looks like. Bad Player HS. I don't think you're here, but thanks.
What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Yeah, this is a high-end build inside the V Nature, the case of nature. Is this a wood case? I feel like it has to be.
It's nature.
It's
already
nature, so there's got to be some wood cases. 5070 price, good or bad? Well, it depends on what it actually sells for. Because 549 seems good, but will you actually be able to find it for 549? I don't know.
Yeah, depends on who you ask. I definitely. I mean, I know everyone's upset about 12 gigs of VRAM, but I'm like, you know, hey, compared to the 4070, it's got the same VRAM, but supposedly good amount more performance. So if it's the same price, you know, all right, cool.
Hey Chad, if you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. Look at Xenos being our YouTube plug.
Yeah, I was gonna make a short today on the whole AMD's new naming scheme.
Oh yes, isn't it great?
Like AMD trying to copy NVIDIA?
Yeah. Do you recommend 2 TB SSDs for gaming only? Well, you say gaming only. If you, I mean, depends on how much stuff you're trying to store that's not games.
Yeah, how many games do you think you're going to play? Are you going to be like one of those, like you're buying a PC just to play Fortnite and Minecraft?
I will say, I installed a bunch of games on my PC for the stream. And it's a 2 TB drive, and it's pretty much full now. So it has like 100 gigs left. So those things were like, if you play a lot of AAA single-player titles, because I installed like Wukong and other games to play throughout the night if we're like, you know, just sitting there. And those games equally are about 120 gigs. So I'm just like, I've installed GTA because we were talking about doing GTA, and that's 100 gigs too. So I'm just like, oh my god.
We're gonna role play.
We're gonna role play. So there's still time for 50 series sales. Well, I mean, it hasn't even released yet. I don't know. We're talking about sales. Y'all are crazy.
I'm just waiting for the people who are like, guys, wait until 50 series goes on sale to buy.
I know they're gonna be like, guys, wait till we got 60 series now. All y'all be waiting. You're just forever waiting.
You guys should work at restaurants because you're acting like waiters.
Y'all should get Shredder's Revenge for the 48 hour. Why do you call it the honey stream? Y'all act like there's actually gonna be royal honey there. It might be.
Yeah, I think that was Kermit that was repping that game the other day. Said it's like a, I guess it's.
Isn't that Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, Ninja Turtles. It's like what is this? Up to 6 player.
Okay.
And you say it's old, right? But like, is it old, new, or actually just old?
I wish you knew that because that game was on sale for like really cheap during the winter sale, but that is gone.
It's a beat 'em up.
It's a beat 'em up kind of game.
Is it so old that it's like a side scroller?
I think it is a side scroller kind of Ninja Turtles remaster. It's a remastered version of it.
Okay.
Those games are fun.
That could be fun for a few minutes.
Here you go, guys. Wood. Yeah, it's not really, I mean, I'd play it as like a mindless game, but, you know, it's not really something that I would say, oh, yeah, we're going to play that for hours.
It's the new Minecraft.
$2,000 for 5090. Well, the thing is, 5090 ain't for you, or half the people you all are watching, so. So a D&D campaign with McAllister 40-hour stream. Yes, that is the plan. He says he was planning something pretty straightforward to where we can just, you know, do our thing.
I think he said it was so straightforward, so he doesn't even have to really plan it. I was like, okay.
He's just running off the
He's
noggin.
just that good.
So, well, that's one of the things. I don't know. Did he ever tell us a time?
No, I think he just said just tell him.
Okay, well, I'll pick a time then. And he gonna have to deal with it. It's on Game Pass too, only a gig. Oh, nice. Y'all should play Civ. I'm good. Civ's my band game. We all have band games. I don't know what your band game is now.
I can't really think of a game that like Because I know me for a little bit, I didn't really want to play like Fortnite, but now
So I think of a
really
game
care.
that we are playing that, or at least we actively want to play that you don't like to play.
That's what I'm trying to think of. I'm like,
Well, the only ones that we've played recently that I know you did not like was Valheim. That was a long time ago.
that was a long time ago.
Maybe like CS, if CS was on there, but I don't think we played CS on stream.
I would definitely play Valorant or CS. I probably wouldn't like it for very long, but my thing too, I think, is like, it depends on like how much everyone likes the game. Like if everyone else seems to like it, then usually I can get into it.
Yeah.
The vibe's got to be right, you know, guys.
You know, it depends. I feel like if you start off, you know, just haven't played in a while, it might not be horrible, but
Yeah,
just saying.
no, it might not be.
Delta Force or Marvel Rivals? I have not played Delta Force. Is that game still doing
think
all right?
I've
I know that
played it.
game kind of rocky start where like the anti-cheat was like some kernel level, like gonna spy on you bullshit.
Send your info to China. Bitcoin mining.
Yeah.
You know, the usual, guys.
How many donuts can show up play Blood Hunt? It's that vampire game. I'm not into
The
vampires.
Vampire like Battle Royale.
It's not my kink, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's like playing Twilight, right?
The Twilight Saga. Hashtag spied on. That's one thing I can never remember. So do we have, or do I need to get something for OBS and like my PC to work proper?
We'll need to test
Ninja
that.
or something? Yeah.
We still the same teleport,
Teleport,
on OBS
okay.
for us to do that.
Because that'd be nice to be able to.
Just swap to that.
Yeah,
The biggest thing is the only issue I've
move
had
over.
with teleport is when we have multiple teleports set up, I have to disable some at a time. So like if anyone's on my PC and one's not working, it's probably because I disabled it because it wouldn't
Right.
run with all of them. But no, way cooler than Twilight. I don't believe you.
Way cooler. We're talking about the vampire.
So are they
Battle Royale?
really sparkly?
You guys just like these like indie like titles, you know?
Yeah. What about Off the Grid, Kermit? Had the paycheck stop hitting, bro?
I wonder what the player count has looked like in that game. Is Tim the Tatman still
55% more
playing?
sparkles. Nice. Tim's been playing the crap out of Rivals. I feel like all streamers
Really?
play Rivals now.
Yeah. No, I mean I've been seeing like what is it, Shroud and like Ninja and stuff. They're all playing Marvels.
I need to. You're paying for Off the Grid, bro. What?
What do you pay for? Like,
Yeah. What do you pay?
Permanent
It
battle
says I need to
pass?
cancel it. What do you mean cancel it?
You saw the MSI 5070 is 32 gigs? That can't be
That's
right.
not right. I think you're making stuff up.
That would be crazy if like, cause you know how we had like the 8 gig and then the TI?
That'll make things so confusing.
That would be crazy if they went from a 12 gig to a 32 gig.
No, I don't believe that. There is a 5070 Ti, which I don't think is 24. I think it's
Probably like 16 or
I think it's
20.
16, maybe 20. But I didn't see a whole lot about the 5070 Ti. They like briefly mentioned it, so. Let's see. I'm looking for GPU, CPU. Okay, that's it. Am I adding any fans or doing anything to this? Actually, why would I? It's literally loaded with fans.
No.
There's no room for fans.
Tim, Ninja, Nade Shot, Angry. Yeah, I've seen Ninja, from what I've heard, just like complains the whole time he plays.
No, I mean, it's funny because I've seen clips of like Tim being like, Ninja's, he's like on stream and chat, so I'm like, Ninja's calling you, wants to play. He's like, I'm not answering. He's like, I'm not picking up. He's like, because Ninja only complains playing this game and he can't accept that this is actually a game I'm actually better at than he is. And he's like, these hero shooters, Tim's actually pretty good. He played a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah.
So like he's actually pretty good at hero shooter style games. Not great at like Fortnite and Warzone and those other games, but you know, he's actually good at those. And I don't think Ninja is really into those. And he's like kind of pissed that that's probably like the one game that's really popular right now and he's not really good at it. The only character missing from Twilight is Blade. Come here, Glitter Boy. Come here, you Glitter Boy.
I like there's like this one clip of Ninja where he's like impersonating Jeff the Land Shark when he ults.
Yeah.
He goes full shark mode.
Maybe his best part of the game, he climbs straight up walls. So Apex Legends.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know, man. Kermit, you got some work to do. Whenever I played Off the Grid, it kind of, you know, it kind of scarred me from recommendations, I'll be real. And also, I'm not really, like, at least me, like I'll play it with these guys on stream, but like I'm really just kind of burnt out on battle royales.
For a couple years now.
Yeah, for years I've been burnt out on battle royales, so like it's gonna take something pretty cool to get me into it.
Like Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite, yay. He said fair on off the grid.
You know what our goal is, Chad? Is during this 40-hour stream, we need to get diamond in every game. All of us.
Oh my god. Sounds painful.
Valorant, then CS, then Apex, then off the grid.
Audio just dropped. Is audio fine, or did you just lose audio? Did you unplug your headphones? Chat, are we good?
King6 says, I'm pretty sure this is my last week here. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? You retiring? You done?
That's so cryptic.
Girthy versus Tim versus Matt versus Jackson Fortnite build
In a
battle.
build battle? I don't think we'd win that.
I don't think so. Do they actually play Fortnite though?
I have not played Fortnite like builds in like a long time.
I could basic build, but I couldn't do like an actual build battle where you have to like ramp up and then like do 360. I couldn't do that. Oh, you're saying you're 8 inches of snow in Atlanta? Oh, you're done. Have you gotten any snow yet, Pinky Tech? I think you should have gotten it already. Or are you getting hit with the storm that has passed through us? Nothing yet. Oh yeah, get ready, buddy. It's gonna hit you. We're getting a little more snow right now. We're supposed to get a little more on Friday. I think we hit almost the foot mark. I think the last total was like 11 inches here.
Ooh. Let's go ahead and round up a little bit.
Let's just get a foot. I feel like I haven't seen a foot of snow in forever.
It's like we're kids again.
I don't know. Foot of snow is like, it's bad here. Like this place is not built for that.
I swear it used to snow like a foot or more like every year, and then once we became adults, it just stopped.
Bloodhunt is way, way better than Fortnite. Let's look at the player count.
I don't know about all that.
Let's look at the player count. I'm not saying Fortnite's a great game, but let's just look at the player count. How many people are playing Bloodhunt? I think Kermit's on another payroll.
Uh-oh. Whose PC's gonna die for this one?
Okay, buddy. You really want us to play this game?
I like how this calls for team group. 280
There's only
players?
280 people playing this game. It's free.
When did that game come out? Like, it's newer, right? Or is it actually kind of older?
It came out... let's see. Oh, it came out in 2021, so it's kind of an older game.
Can we talk about how I don't know why I just realized I called for black RAM and here I am with white RAM. What's up with that?
Look on Matt's face. I literally I thought it was going to be one where like there's at least a couple thousand players. But then I saw it was like 280. I was like, hold up.
Yeah, we couldn't even queue.
Like how do you even play it? Like how? How do you even like is there anyone you can queue with? That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, honestly, Kermit, how many gigs is the game? Tell me how many gigs the game is. The reason being, I literally have a 2 terabyte drive that is full, and I am not uninstalling any games for the stream. Like, I have no room. So, I don't want to add any more games if I don't have to. And also, I already know these guys have less storage than me, so their drives are 100% full as well. They had a trash release. I don't know if you say a trash. I mean, I literally looked back and they had a peak of.
I remember like hearing about.
They had a peak of 29,000 players, which is actually really solid. But then now the last 24 hours, the peak is 450, and an hour ago 280 people were playing.
That's even worse than Halo.
It's 80 gigs. Nah, sorry, I ain't got storage for that. I saw him. I was like, how big is it? Because I genuinely do not have enough storage to install any more games now. And I was saying, I have a 2 terabyte drive. How much storage do you have in your PC?
I have a 2 terabyte. I need to go through and like check stuff because I feel like mine's pretty full too.
Yeah.
For no good reason.
Bloodhunt says 20 gigs. Okay, that's not bad. This will be the first stream I have on my PC. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Let's go.
You planning to watch a majority of the stream? Are you ready for the Royal Honey sponsored subathon? I mean, why, guys, what would you do if we start the stream and all this has been a lie and we pop up, today's stream is sponsored by Royal Honey. We bring out this big box of Royal Honey.
A big vat of Royal Honey.
Like, I think that would be an all-timer for us.
All right, buy this RAM real quick.
Oh, so were you like...
I found some. I just had to take it from another.
What's been going on with the builds? I feel like we've been like... I know stuff's been like really delayed, but everything's been all over the place.
I don't know.
January, guys. Who drinks at 9 a.m.? We do. Don't expect that, though, as much during the 48-hour stream.
Zach, maybe.
Zach, maybe. So we already kind of have a basic itinerary. Zach is claiming, which, I mean, he seems like the demon who would do it. You good?
God. Yeah, freaking just freaking
Fuga. Did you hit a fan header?
Yeah, that I smacked my finger down onto it. Actually, it was ARGB of all things.
I mean,
so there's
that's pretty
herpes on that now.
Yeah, oh, great. What I was gonna say is, I already forgot what I was gonna say. Jackson just like.
Oh, Zach claiming he's gonna stay up
Oh,
till...
yeah. So his idea is we basically, I'm the old person. I'm probably like my goal for at least the first night, maybe the second night, is to stay up till like 10 or 11. And then I'm taking a little Z and then getting up early around 4 to 5 a.m. But Zach of Toasty Bros claims that he's going to want to stay up till like 4 to 5 a.m. So basically work the whole night, stay up the whole night, and then we would wake up and then he would go sleep for the day. So that's kind of the vibe. At least you all have some entertainment throughout the entire time. AMD leaked their new GPU just as good as what they have now, no improvement. What's the point? They can name it like, what's it called? NVIDIA GPUs. No, I have hope for the AMD GPUs if the pricing is right. I think they're playing this market, which some people who really who add the mindset of if you aren't first or last kind of deal, it's not really the case in business when it comes to like markets and stuff and market share. AMD still has a chance to really dominate like the mid-range, depending on what NVIDIA does. So if they release cards with this new branding, even if they're not a major upgrade over the previous gen, and they are priced accordingly, they have a chance to really, especially our sector, like what we like to focus on, really dominate that sector. I mean, NVIDIA is just in a league of their own right now. They're just doing high-end stuff. So when is the 48-hour stream? I'm glad you asked. The 48-hour stream is this Friday. Are y'all going to sleep on the stream? So the idea is, yeah, we're going to at least have somebody, hopefully, unless Zach falls asleep in his chair, have somebody up the entire time, but we're going to, like, sleep. We're literally going to make, like, a camp in the photo room with, like, air mattresses where we just go back there and sleep for a bit.
Yep, all within, all within reason. We don't want to kill ourselves.
Yeah, no. The biggest thing is we don't want it... Like, we want to, like, push it as far as we can, but we also don't want to do a thing where, like, the stream is so unwatchable because we're all so miserable. So, like, we want it to be a thing where you guys are actually entertained a little bit. If that means there's some downtime, so be it. And if I have to set up a thing where, like, a sleep cam where it's playing Toasty Bros videos in the bottom right corner on a loop, I'll freaking do it. But the thing is, no matter what, you all need to get us to a point where we can comfortably go to sleep. If you are mean and you like let it ride at an hour and you're constantly gifting subs at that hour, that's rude. That's rude.
That's just messed up.
That's just messed up.
How messed up is messed up.
Just like UFT. I know that's what UFT does. Their stream has been going 24/7 for the past couple of years. Yeah, and then they just jump in and do stuff, and then they go back to it just being a constant, you know. Yes, go to Toasty, ! Giveaway, guys. It will take you to the website, toastybros.tech, and that has a Google Sheet that gives you the schedule for all the stuff happening.
All of it?
Giveaway in the chat. And you all can look at the Google Sheet and see everything that's happening. Have a Kaizen stream. You see, that's the thing is, like, most of the big streamers that do the subathons, they do just, like, say, hey, I'm sleeping, see you in the morning. Mm-hmm. We're a smaller streamer to the point where, like, we will just lose, like, 90% of our viewers. Like, they won't just sit there and watch us sleep. And we're also not doing, like, sub to make us scared and wake up. No, we genuinely want to get some sleep. Like we're not just doing this thing where we're just going to torture ourselves for subs.
We're also not doing like, I think it'd be different if we're not really aiming for like tons of money from this.
No, this isn't like where we're trying to make like
I feel like
crap ton of money.
Yeah, I feel like if there's something crazy, like I think this is more the trial stream, and if we realize like let's say we're aiming for a lot of subs. I mean, it's like 1,000 subs, but we were splitting that between 4 people.
Yeah.
So it's like if we do that really quick though, and we have fun, we may realize
we can scale it up.
Yeah, then we might kind of go a little crazy where it's like, all right, let's see if we can get a few thousand subs this time, but because of that, we're gonna have to torture ourselves a little more.
And that's kind of how it works. If you guys want to know a little behind the scenes, is for all the marathon streams, we kind of just take whatever we earn and split it amongst the people who are working. Broken URL. Oh, I think I need to change that actually, because Zach.
Oh, it went back.
Yes,
like
he hit
disabled.
Yeah, let me fix that real quick.
Zach's disabled.
Zach is disabled, guys. God, it's really snowing, bro.
Yeah, no, I was kind of surprised.
What the fuck?
What the flickle flackle, guys? Do you think the Ryzen 97? Do you think the Ryzen 9700X and with 4070 Super is a good combo? Yeah, that is a good combo. Thank you for the 100 bits. Do we ship to EU? So we ship some things to the EU, like merch. We'll sometimes ship PCs. It really just depends. You might just want to check PC Bros and kind of see what's going on there. It's just freezing here. Oh no. Yeah, it's really cold here. I think today we're looking at, let's see. Oh, for giveaways, no. Giveaways is US only. I will say we do gift cards for like Amazon and PC Bros. In that case, as long as you guys have access to Amazon and you're out of country, then yes, at least for Amazon, we will do it. Like we don't ask for your address. We ask just for an email whenever we do the Amazon gift card giveaways. PC Bros gift cards, we just ask for an email. However, keep in mind, you may not be able to use the PC Bros gift card out of the country. In which case you could sell it, I guess, in theory, to someone in the US or something. It's supposed to snow tomorrow here in Texas. Man, the snow in Texas. Crazy, guys. Crazy weather here.
No, it's here, and it's going to be like, it's going to have, I think, like 7 or 8 inches in Texas, and Texas is just going to collapse.
I know, Texas.
But last time, wasn't that thing all over the news where like they had that really big cold plunge a few years ago, and all their like pipes were exploding and everything?
Because their houses just aren't like insulated the same way for cold. So it's 22 degrees here now.
Isn't tomorrow the day it's supposed to go down like 0 or something?
It says the low is 15. It says today the low is 13, so which is going to be like basically from like 1 a.m. until about 9 a.m. we're looking at 13 degrees. So that's going to be cold.
I like that code. All right, you ready?
I wish I had 7 inches of snow. Yeah, we're ready.
Are you using another fan?
Yeah. I always forget this thing gets 2.
Did you see this like half basement?
Okay, Sama.
It's a vibe. It's something. It has BTF support. Guys, I'm asking you an honest question. Who has built a BTF PC?
I mean, dude, I feel like
there's no one.
Yeah, and like unless you build like us, I don't know. I gotta say, I've wanted to build another BTF build. Like whenever I'm planning builds, I always tell myself I'm gonna do one, and then I just don't. Yeah, and there's still good graphics cards. Like I was finding 4070s that were BTF still from like Asus for a decent price.
I have a feeling those BTF, especially previous gen, those are really cheap.
Yeah, they definitely could. I can see it going either way. It depends on like if too many people do BTF.
Oh my gosh, a gifted sub, let's go.
The Dragon Gyat.
Dragon Gyat. Thank you, I appreciate it.
What do you mean, is that name Ride a Goat?
I guess, no, it's Dragon Gyat. It is, where is it? I'm losing
RYDA Goat, like Ride a Goat?
Yeah, Ride a Goat.
Ride a Goat?
Ride a Goat, save a cowboy.
Oh my God.
I'm a big fan. Thank you, Ride a Goat.
All right.
What's the most nerve-wracking accident you've done during a PC build?
I feel like nerve-wracking's kind of rare.
Yeah, nerve-wracking is kind of rare because every time we have like a really, it would have to be us like messing up something really, really high-end. And for the most part, I don't, knock on wood, we haven't had any major like super high-end like we fucked up things.
I definitely, one thing I do always think back to is, which I think we both done it sort of, but yours might have been more expensive. Was the monitor?
Oh
It
yeah.
was when he'd put the monitor on the shelf. This is our old, if we
Our
had
old
these
shelves were horrible. Yeah.
our old shelves had like a bunch of holes. They're just like normal shelves where they were graded. He put the monitor up there, and it was one of the ones that has like a 3-point stand. And I remember you walked away, and I just see that thing just
crashed.
And how much was that monitor?
It's still sitting over there. That's our prop monitor. It was a 1440p Pixio monitor that they sent us, so we didn't pay for it.
Probably
but
like a $200 monitor.
at the time, yeah, it was about $200 monitor.
It's about the worst I feel like we've really done. We've had some goofy PC Bros mistakes. I don't want to name specific ones.
We've
But
had some. Dropped the motherboard. See, even when I dropped the motherboard when I was holding that cooler, it was one of the things where I didn't think the board was broken. Like, it kind of takes more than you think to break something like that from physical damage. Like, it's funny, like static electricity or something would be more likely to kill it than some of the stuff you do with that, but. Jackson dropped the GPU. What GPU? You're talking about the fake drop that we did with the,
that was
the 3080 or 30...
I thought that was back when we were joking that we either had a 3090 or a 4090. It was one of the top of the aligned cards.
Oh, it was a 4090 because we got one of the
Zotac
ones.
Yeah, one of the round boys. And I remember we had the box, and so we just kept doing. That was back when we were first starting TikTok and kind of YouTube Shorts. And so we were just looking for anything that we thought could be viral, and we figured like, okay, these cards are impossible to get. So like us ruining
Let's just
one.
destroy it.
We didn't actually destroy it, obviously.
Drill a hole in the motherboard? How do you even do that?
Yeah, using. Dad, can I use your credit card?
Use your credit card, Dad.
I don't think we ever drilled a hole in the motherboard. We definitely, we have done mods though, where I've definitely drilled with the board in, and I probably shouldn't have.
This was just naiveness, but I always remember the dumbest thing we did when we were doing the toaster oven PC. How we were just like killing a motherboard because we were realizing like
we just kept doing it.
Yeah, we had a motherboard and we were gonna build a PC in a toaster oven, so we just kept like tying the motherboard to the metal tray, and we're just like not even thinking like, oh, we're just killing it. It's just shorting itself out.
We basically just kept turning it on and just kept turning on.
They're like, huh?
Like, why is this doing this?
And they're like, oh.
Yeah. Then it clicked. We're like, oh my god, we are literally like just shorting the back of this board out. Oh, Jay drilled through board years ago.
Did he?
I can see it.
He seems like the type.
Ooh, CPU fell out of the plastic casing. That's never happened, I don't think, but that would be
You've had
scary.
some where you like open up the box and like the CPU is either like a return or something and it just like flies out.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever like had one from here drop to the floor. I think it'd be done if that happened.
What do you think that went through? Hey, listen, we were youngins, all right? We didn't know.
Yeah, that was probably like high school days, honestly. Of the three big things you guys are giving away, which one should I go for?
It depends.
I would enter for all of them.
If you have enough toast, enter for all of them. But if you feel like you're not going to have enough toast, I guess that's up to you.
I know a lot of the regulars here are definitely. I would be shocked if they don't have enough toast.
You need to have at least 30K. A little more than that. Probably, I'd say like, what, 34, something like that?
I've been telling people like 35. It's a nice round number.
Yeah.
Because more than likely, so we got the 3 PCs, that's 30,000 right there. Well, the 2 PCs in the handheld. And then the gift cards.
Boom.
Yeah, the gift cards and stuff, those are going to be an extra 1,000 each.
32K, no way to use it? What do you mean? You're literally going to be a part of the giveaway stream.
They might be out of country, maybe.
Oh.
Which I did tell them. I said, hey, look, we're going to be doing Amazon and PC Bros, which I'm like, PC Bros, it's kind of at your own risk. We only ask for an email, so we don't really care what country it goes to. Amazon, as long as you have Amazon there, the gift card should be good.
What's up, guys?
International. Yeah, we're sorry.
Unfortunately, it's just incredibly expensive.
You can move here.
Good. Pull up. Pull up to America. Are you part of Canada? You might become the 51st state.
God. We're expanding.
Wait, handheld? Yeah, everyone go take a look at that website, guys, if you want to learn about everything we're giving away.
I'm assuming the Java one, they did say US only, right? Or they really didn't say anything?
They have not said anything, but I'm like...
Yeah, we're telling you all US only. I was just curious.
This cooler looks crooked as...
Can it be uncrookeded?
I don't know.
I don't think I installed it crooked or anything crazy.
Close enough.
I'll take that.
I'll message them right now, actually, just make sure. But I'm like pretty confident it's...
And they're going to be shipping it, right?
Yes.
That's good. That's music to the ears right there.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to message. I already know the answer because Java in general only ships to US.
US, okay.
So that answers that question. So yeah, that is US only.
What the heck?
That's a weird ass cutout, I'll be honest with you. And it's
Motherboard's
not
like blocking it. BTF.
BTF. Oh my god, can you separate it?
Yeah, that'll probably work actually.
When in doubt, separate them twins.
Separate them Jones. You can only enter one chaotic, really?
How much
do you
toast
not
do you have,
have-
chaotic? You really only have 10,000 toast?
Have you entered all the other giveaways though?
It's one of those things they might just had enough, and they probably don't get a ton, and they enter all the other giveaways.
They get like 10K between each.
Yeah.
Well, hey, chaotic. I mean, you know, I don't want to do a money grab, but if you really want to be safe and you want to make sure you got enough, I mean, you can toss 2 subs.
You could like just, you know,
Give us your money.
Give us your money. This is a robbery.
This is a holdup, Texas Hold'em style.
Plum Crazy has, I think you have plenty. 112,000 is pretty solid.
We need to start distributing the wealth, guys. We need the Robin Hood of toast to come in. You know, one thing I do like about this basement, even though it's closed off, or well, like it only goes halfway, is it does have like a full shield, so cables aren't going through the side. I hate that.
Oh my god, I'm going to cry. This is so hard to plug in.
How much for 2 subs? I think right now they might be $6 or $7.
Per.
I mean, listen, we're not gonna force you or beg or anything. It's just, you know, if you're really wanting to enter, that's like just like the surefire, mostly surefire way.
Oh, you're talking about how much toast per sub? It's 10,000.
Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If you sub twice, you'll get 20,000.
You're already in.
And if for some reason you don't, just let me know and I can attempt to fix it. Well, I can fix it. I'm only saying attempt because I'm not going to do that for 40 people.
100 biddies.
Whoa.
You have to hydrate 4 times. Gulp, gulp.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Glug, 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 glug.
Oh my god. I need your finessing power. This one is...
Uh-oh. But I'm scared. Where's the more freaking power? Oh.
Never mind, got it.
Yay.
I think. Is it all the way? Yep. A hard click.
He's about to go hurricane mode, chat.
So the real question is, who we getting today?
Who are we getting?
Yeah, who's coming? Who's coming in?
Well, I'd imagine.
Has Jonah
Well,
gone out on the road?
McAllister, it sounds like he...
McAllister is a no-go, because if they don't touch his road, it's...
Oh, yeah, with more snow, yeah. And in all honesty, I give McAllister full... Now that I've been... I didn't realize like how far he lives. He lives off freaking Grinstead.
Yeah.
Which is like a stroke away, and I realized that that's a hilly place. It's a hilly environment over there. Just to get into his road, I was like watching people like having to stop and like put themselves into 4-wheel drive.
He does not have the vehicle for said 4-wheel drive.
So he said I can only enter in one more giveaway.
Oh, we should have told him yesterday he had to stay at the office.
Yeah. Well, Chaotic, make sure you keep watching the streams because you
were in toast while watching.
Yeah, what are you at right now? Do you literally only have like a little over 10,000, or are you
That's
kinda,
one
like,
thing.
in
Also,
between?
what is the amount that we do now for watching? Do you know? Because it's not on. I need Zach to add that because it's never been on.
I can look at it's on. Is it Stream Elements now?
Yes.
Yeah, like it's on there and it's very well written.
Yeah, we just haven't put it on.
He can almost just screenshot if you wanted to. You want that through there?
No, let's do it here. Yeah, we don't have it on the giveaway thing. The Imgur never had it either, actually.
Yeah, I remember we just cause we just kept changing it because we were having problems with people earning their toast. Actually, do we have Stream Elements is up on here, isn't it?
It might be.
I think I gave you everything, by the way. I think.
And then I'm GPU
Is
ready.
there freaking like fan going out there?
Is Tom vacuuming? Or not vacuuming, mopping
Fanning.
and then using the fan.
He's fanning, guys.
Oh. Yeah.
Are we
he's-
blowing?
He's drying. I think he's drying because of the...
See, that's the kind of noise we need for sleeping. We need a little fan set up. Nice little white noise. All right, so...
Loyalty.
It should be loyalty settings. So right now, every, what is it, 10 minutes, 100 toast, and if you're subscribed, you get double, so you'd get 200 toast.
Okay.
Followers 1,000, tips 1,000, cheers 1,000, so 1,000 for 100 bits, and then I guess that'd be 1,000 for $1.
Multiply the tip
or $10 maybe. Does that sound right?
Bonus points for tipping multiplied by the tip amount. So it's 1,000 per whatever it is. So 1,000 times 1 would be $1. So 5 would be 5,000. So yeah, it's basically equal.
$1. Okay.
Yeah, dollars.
Subscriber 10,000. Raid bonus is 100. Not only did that, just so
Yeah, just,
you know, people rating with like 1 viewer.
you get something.
So yeah, basically, for just watching, you're looking at 100. Oh, and I know I've been telling people 5. It's 1,000 for following. 100 toast per 10 minutes. But if you're subscribed currently, like even if it's I guess a Prime sub, in theory you should get 200 every 10 minutes.
Chaotic, you don't have to sell stuff.
It's
It's not worth all that. I mean, if you're really already hustling and bustling, go for it. But don't feel like you have to sell things to get yourself.
You gotta remember, there's gonna be a lot of people in these giveaways too, probably. Like even a little more than normal.
I don't want you to like enter and then like be disappointed because you sold some stuff. It's not worth it.
Oh, USB 3. I didn't give you that. USB
right
C.
here.
Okay. C, por favor.
See, por favor. Yep, we still got stream tomorrow. You can earn a little bit more toast.
I like that. I'll sell a few tools.
You go into a pawn shop, I feel like that's where you sell tools. Do you guys know anything about the news of B580? Apparently, it does work with older. It's on older GPUs, older CPUs. You mean? So the biggest issue with it is there's a driver overhead for Intel Arc drivers for whatever reason, and it doesn't scale very well. So, for example, if you are running an older CPU, which we're actually going to test it in today's video, if you're running an old CPU that has less CPU power compared to using whoever gave us some bits, thank you for the 200 bits, Savage.
Thank you.
Well, there's a message attached. Have you ever played Ghost of Tsushima? Yes, we tested on PCs a lot, actually. So you'll probably see it more in future benchmarks. But the B580 thing is, when comparing to an AMD or NVIDIA equal price point GPU, so 4060 or 7600, on cheaper CPUs, the 4060 and 7600 has less driver overhead, so those GPUs actually run away versus the B580, like by like 30 to 40 FPS sometimes.
Man.
So the biggest thing is when you're talking about like a Ryzen 5, let's say 3600, or that's probably a good example. If you want to upgrade your current GPU, you're better off going with a 7600 or 4060 versus the B580 because for whatever reason, it just doesn't handle those CPUs very well. That could change in the future. The hope is that could be fixed because everything with Intel, we've always said, you know, it's not perfect. Wait for updates. They're always working on it. I think the problem that all of us got with this GPU is we got incredibly excited and just kind of forgone all those like disclaimers about Intel because it kind of seemed like they fixed everything. But I just don't think they fully have fixed everything yet. So it kind of sucks. It does, and also it makes it less appealing for people who want to buy it. If you could buy it, you still can't buy it. But we are going to do a video where we test it, and the idea is we'll build a PC with a Ryzen 5 3600. The build's like $520. Test with the B580, and then we'll probably swap in like a 4060 or 7600 and see if there's that big of a difference.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for like, I feel like we need a disclaimer early on.
No,
I'm just
very
imagining
early
so
on.
many comments being like, guys, do you not know that you just can't pair it with the
No, I think
it just doesn't work.
I think the intro should be, we're going to build the cheapest B580 build. Is it a bad idea?
Right.
And
yeah,
it should
that'd be good.
And probably just be more focused on new things that come out with the entire B580. It's an awesome GPU, but it has its limitations. We're going to show you what those might be.
Which, you know, and I'm cool with being honest. I mean, like, yeah, you know, I planned this build like a while ago and had no clue about this. It seemed like it'd be a great idea, which maybe it still is. But
Could
we're
be.
gonna
We
find
got to
out.
do our own testing and find out.
We can't always listen to other YouTubers, guys.
When will the B580 be available again? Need a GB for my son's PC? But see, you know what? People still don't care. They're just going to B580. Which, I mean, I still think it's a good GPU. Don't get me wrong. It just depends on what you're pairing it with. You got to be a little more selective. But if you're talking about availability, I have no clue. I'm hoping like February, March. I've seen Newegg send a couple tweets out in the past like week or two where they're like, B580s are in stock, go get them, and then they're gone.
It's like as soon as you look, they're gone.
So it's one of those things where people are still buying them. It's just they don't. I don't know. We just gotta wait and see if stock's gonna get better.
What was that?
LTT screwdriver.
Okay, good.
It wasn't any PC hardware.
Dude, these freaking zip ties, like that's what happened. I pulled the zip tie and then just snapped. Zip tie sucks.
The handheld's what intrigues me. The handheld's nice. Don't get me wrong. That's a nice ass handheld. It's not as good as the new ones that have been announced to CES, but it's a good handheld.
That's how it goes.
Well, I'm excited because Steam officially announced that they're partnering with other handheld companies to put SteamOS on all handhelds.
Ooh.
And I'll be like, that's going to make those so much nicer.
Yeah, they're kind of missing out on performance right now, I feel like.
Yep,
What's
so-
up? Uh-oh, we got the cam.
Short in a while.
You haven't. You even do those anymore?
Do you even film anything anymore? Have you been on Blue Sky all morning, brother?
Huh?
Have you been on Blue Sky all morning?
On Blue Sky, yeah.
Did you take
Going straight to Blue Sky.
Did you take your royal honey for the day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we changed the entire plan for the 48-hour stream, Zach. It is sponsored by Royal Honey now.
So the plan is we got Blue Chew, royal honey, Galaxy Gas.
Every hour we try one,
How fucked up do you think you'd be if you took off?
we would die. Like, I think
I
we
don't
would
know,
actually
man.
die.
Your heart would explode.
I think we would die by hour 6.
I feel like if I was in like a better medical shape, you know, I'd be fine doing it. But I feel like if I take
you're getting
anything,
old, Unc.
yeah, if I take anything right now,
I'm
I
more
feel
worried
like I
about the
might.
Galaxy Gas. I think that's
probably-
Yeah, that's true.
that's the worst part. That part is gonna mess you up.
Viagra would be fun.
See, like the Viagra is gonna like.
I don't know about fine.
I mean, we all been up in the hospital with get
Well, I
pumps.
think- Yeah, I mean, I'll be pumped up.
Not like that. I think we'll get the blood pumped from our.
No, we'll end up being like speed.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I know you're bricked up right now.
I mean, the royal honey, we should definitely try that. Like, no joke.
Go find
Dude, you
somebody.
know what? If you bring
If I find some, 'cause we
if you bring some in, I will try a liberal amount.
I will.
Is
I'll try
liberal
it.
small,
just,
right? Like
yeah,
liberal
that's
amount.
Conservative.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll try.
That's what.
Conservative
That's a blue
amount.
sky amount.
I'll try a conservative amount, like nothing crazy.
Maybe for the next.
Any viewers got some
48 hour, I
royal
don't know,
honey?
'cause if I get a little too
Dude, I know Girthy does.
Gerthy's got plenty.
fancy, I'm gonna have to do something.
Do what? What do you mean?
This guy's scaring me.
You might just whip it out on stream.
I show speed.
Yeah.
Oh, Jonah's calling me. He's gonna be
Oh,
like,
no, here we go.
It's snowing out.
Oh, here we go.
Jonah,
Jonah, don't say what you're gonna say.
what's up? His car's not running properly.
What does that mean?
Dude, I guess my Jeep is.
Said engine lights on and it's running like shit.
Oh no.
It was not designed for the cold, it turns out. Okay, do you
What's up, chat?
do you need like a ride, you think, or what do you want to do? Okay.
You're looking mighty fly.
So Matt, I can either well does Kayla want to give you all a ride? Is she available to? I don't know, like me. If she gets here, I can always get you all home.
I'm just glad I wasn't there.
Is that cool? Okay. All right.
All right, he's getting a ride.
Regular traffic guy.
Imagine having regular traffic like that. It's crazy.
Like he finally braved it to drive in the snow, and then he's like, "Yeah, the car's not running now." I'm like, "Oh." It sounds like his girlfriend will bring both of them here, but then I guess I'll bring them home.
Okay.
Look, see, that's a lot less of a commitment than McAllister. Oh, so much driving yesterday because just
I bet.
well, I drove to Simpsonville to drop Emily off at work, and then I almost got to the office when McAllister sent that text. Like I was on Blake and Baker.
The roads are worse today than they were yesterday.
Depends on where you're driving. I mean, I took Kaylin to work today, and most of the main roads are fine. It's really just getting through like back roads.
I was surprised. Yeah, what you were saying about Blake and Baker is still kind of like
Blake and Baker's
in
kinda
some
in.
parts,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
I don't know, like the snowplow people would like plow and it would block half of the. Like,
No, I noticed I almost had a issue this morning. I was like driving in the right lane going down Blanket Baker, and right before you get on the interstate, that one next to the Shell gas station, the snowplow just shifts all the way over into the middle lane just out of nowhere. So I'm just like about to run into a snowpile.
I think they made it worse. It's not that it's true.
Dude, I've noticed like the snowplow drivers, they are not afraid of anything.
No.
Oh God, TV Degree says I need you to come pick me up. Why don't you take a personal day, Tyler?
Yeah, just take a. It's time to skip work and take some
Do you think
photos.
Jake will take one?
I don't know. I mean, you made it yesterday.
He would have already called probably.
I mean, I agree with what Matt was saying. I don't feel like as of right now the roads are. They might be ever so slightly worse
They're
or
a
the
little
same.
worse, but
I'd say the worst are the same. So
Yeah.
I would think
It's only gonna get worse Friday too. So
Yeah.
it actually, I mean, look at it right now. Like I didn't know it was gonna snow like this today.
I didn't either. I thought it wasn't
It's
gonna
like
snow
coming
at all.
down.
Well, that's why it's worse.
I thought it only showed like 5% precipitation. I was like, oh, that's not gonna be bad.
And there's more people on the road than yesterday.
Yes, no, that part's definitely true, dude. I was driving behind people doing like actually 20 miles an hour the whole way here. Like even on Blake-and-Baker where it's 55. Like, I think that's what annoyed me more is I feel like it's pretty obvious. I don't know, maybe I got like this special sense, but I feel like it's really easy to see ice, like even if it's, blending in with the asphalt.
We're also like 30 feet.
No, I mean, even, you gotta remember, I've only had this truck for like 2 years. Before that, I've only ever had rear-wheel drive. And like, I just feel like you can tell when you need to be careful, right? If you see snow, slush, ice,
No, I get it.
you know when to be careful. But like, there's parts of the roads where it's stretches of the most driest, normal-looking road, and people are doing like 20, and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
I'm glad I got my new car because my brakes are so good. And
Yeah.
the Pontiac.
Did you ever figure out if you have what kind of drive you got there?
7-wheel, 8-wheel.
Like, is it? Do you have a selector? Have you even done it?
No.
So you
I
just,
don't know how to do
Chat
that.
thoughts?
I'm
Thoughts?
Here.
you are here. You're right.
These fans are loud as hell. I went with orange with the sag
Oh,
bracket.
speaking of
That looks
fans,
cool.
let me see. They might. I don't know if it had a header or not. Hell.
Mayo.
I like this meadow we have now of the GPU stands printed.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet looking.
It's a new era.
Ooh, I wonder if these lights are good. I see 2 red lights on the board.
Right row.
Someone smells beef.
Oh, my finger.
Someone smells like a snack.
No.
That's called flesh.
It's just foreshadowing for the Royal Honey bit. that I'm about to do.
Chat, can we keep the counter going of how many times Royal Honey's been mentioned in the stream?
Oh, dude, just wait, guys. On the 48 hour, it is going to be mentioned. You bet your sweet.
I'm just waiting for us to like actually try it and then be like,
Can't tell it, bro.
Well, is it? I know. Wasn't some chat saying it could just be kind of placebo?
yes, I've heard that it's not like,
Well, we have to find out for
it has an active ingredient in it, but it's not as strong as like
Like blue chew
Blue
or
Chew
something.
or something like
We'll
that.
see
yeah.
about that.
What is the active ingredient?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
It's straight up love.
Love making juice. Ooh, is there a white? Is this?
I think
RGB?
there is, yeah.
Or like, can you just? Okay.
Yeah, use the button.
I like the orange, but I'm noticing the graphics here it's white, so you know what
I
it
like
is.
the orange.
Do you? I just wish the graphics here wasn't.
Okay, I take it back. It absolutely has.
Oh shit!
No, yeah, definitely.
He's the guy who saw like 82
It
ingredients.
has tadalafil, which is the active ingredient in,
love that shit.
in Cialis.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's like the other, like the competitor,
for,
right?
Yeah, yeah.
For Viagra.
Yeah,
How long does Royal Honey take to kick in?
Oh.
30 minutes.
Oh god. Have you guys ever like? I feel like that's one of the scariest parts about like any type of drug or like anything that alters your thing is like the waiting period of like once you
Some
take
people-
How
something.
hard is this?
I mean, there are articles of people saying, I just take it regularly just for energy boost.
Put it on my sandwich, you know?
I just couldn't imagine like wanting that kind of energy.
Where'd you
Sometimes
even get it?
helps, you know?
It might be an online only kind of thing.
Oh, we got an FDA. The first thing when you look up Royal Honey is public notification, Royal Honey contains hidden drug ingredient.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like.
Oh, no, they don't. So Royal Honey doesn't say that they have that, the active ingredient in it. Like, that's when people just discovered it has it.
Oh.
So it's a low-key, like...
Matt is a Royal Honey freak for real.
I am. We can Instacart it.
Okay.
From where? Like, where does it come from?
I don't know. Some sketchy ass gas station probably.
Hey, I would trust probably the Royal Honey more than I
live,
trust
though?
those like.
A rhino pill.
Yeah, when I see like Rhino or like the horny goat pills, I'm just like those. Like even the packaging, the branding, is like terrifying.
We'll try it. Are you all ready?
You know,
Yeah,
so
so
short.
Hey Google, pause.
That was a bot. What are you talking about?
Anything in particular, or just kind of over this
Nah,
PC?
Same old. We're gonna fuck up like 6 times. You're all gonna.
No, we're
yell at me.
not.
I mean, if you start giggling, yeah, we're definitely gonna mess it up.
Dude, I forgot it was the fractal.
This is like the fractal clone.
Oh, it's not the real one.
No.
This is honestly the better looking fractal.
Honestly, I was thinking the same.
The side panel doesn't go
This
all
is
the way.
this is the nature boy.
All right.
Alright, let me not get in the camera view.
Your guys' Twitch chat is wrecked. It always comes down to this these days. It's true.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I forgot, since we're doing the new SD card thing, I need to remember to put that in.
Pop a rhino pill and 1v1 the homie, no diddy.
I'm gonna hide his camera and we'll be like, you forgot the camera, bro.
Chad, don't tell him where his camera is, okay?
I'm just gonna be like, are you ready? I love it when you call me señorita.
I ordered a Cooler Master Hybrid 12 to replace the stock cooler. Am I going to notice a big difference? Yeah, you'll notice a decent difference.
Did you bring the
You're trolling, bro.
Did you bring the camera in there with you?
You're so funny. You're hilarious.
What?
Wait.
Did you not bring it to your
I
office
saw you
with
walk off with the camera.
No, you're gaslighting 101. You see, they were gonna rat you out too.
I didn't look like they did.
Are you going to do some live videos during the Subathon live bloopers? Yeah. I think Joe needs to do a blooper
Oh my
reel.
god, yeah, we told him to.
He's going to need to work on that today.
I'm gonna say that in Slack before we forget.
He needs to do a pretty long blooper reel.
There we go.
Even if he takes some of the previous ones and like reorders them and then adds some fresh stuff in there, I think I'd be fine with that.
A 20-minute blooper.
A best of 2024.
That'd be cool.
Jonah keeps skipping work. It's crazy. He calls because his car is broken down.
That's why he's a shit car.
It's having to have regular traffic.
What's this 9700X, 700 XT? Right.
Rolling.
Today we got a super high-end build inside of a case that we just got to building for the first time, the Sama Nature, and this is a. All right. And this is. Where am I going with this? And like I said, this was pretty high-end. Ryzen 9700X with a 7900 XT.
Now let's talk about the rest of those specs because this is a pretty solid high-end build. We also have a Gigabyte Eagle B650AX Wi-Fi motherboard that is DDR5 ready. Team Group 32 gigabytes, a 6000 MHz CL30 Black 2x16 gigabytes. We also have a 2 terabyte Gen 4 SSD from Western Digital, the SN770, a Sequotep 750 watt 80 plus gold power supply. That CPU is being cooled by the ID Cooling Frozen A410 SE in Black, and inside this in this case is the Sama V Nature with 4 ARGB fans. It has that very awesome wood paneling up front. And this is a pretty nice high-end build you could buy at PC Bros today. Whether you're looking to spend a lot of money on something like this or are you more budget conscious, we have budget PCs for you ready to go. PCBros.tech, buy a PC today. Fire.
Yeah, no retakes.
No retakes. No edits. Just upload it as it is. All right, guys. Oh, no, we still got some time. It's like 9:52.
Yeah, the V Nature.
When do you think the other goobers are rolling?
Jonas said that they're on the way
McAllister
now.
said no officially. I don't know if you saw the message.
Oh, he did say no?
Yes. He hit me with the. I'm just going to read this because it was a funny way he said it. He was like, yo, I feel more confident in the roads today, but I also tried to get ahead yesterday so I wouldn't have to learn if the roads were good. I'm wrong and get stuck again. So I'm going to sit out today if that's all right.
It's so confusing.
So he's like, I think the roads are good, but I got ahead so I didn't have to learn if the roads were bad. So because of that, I'm going to stay home.
He did get ahead. I don't know if he got ahead, but he worked
So
a
he
lot.
got stuck again?
No, I think the roads are.
I don't think he's even
I think
trying.
he's just taking a personal day. Which is fine.
And
Whatever.
like I said, after to give you an idea, like I was in 4-wheel drive, it was hard to get in and out of their parking lot. Even I'm surprised he got out of the parking lot and back in his spot.
Yeah, there's been some places around here that just have not been touched. It's,
Well, this is so hilly.
Yeah, that's what I
really
was
not
saying
much
to
you can
Matt.
do
It's
about
like
it.
it's really hilly, and there's no room for snow plows to fit in those kind of places.
at least he got ahead, unlike Jonah. All right.
Yeah.
No, McAllister's in a good spot. I mean, worst case, he can remote in. A lot of the stuff that they can do, they can remote in and do. So it was off. I took this mic off, guys, because it just, I always get, why are you wearing 2 mics? So I was like, I'm going to take this mic off.
I don't know if we did ever answer this. Have we ever played Ghost of Tsushima? Can we benchmark it?
Yes, I
In
did answer that.
Tsushima?
Tsushima.
We have benchmarked it.
Yep,
right?
I benchmarked it several times.
That was the one that you were obsessed with.
I loved it, yeah. It was
I need to play it again. I started it and then
it's an easier
Wukong came
Dark
out.
Souls game,
Yeah.
but
No.
it's as many buttons, really.
No, it's fun. It's a very nice looking game. Like the
Yeah, it
graphics
looks
are
really good.
crazy.
OLED, I'm sure it looks so good.
What have you been playing lately?
Just Black Ops 6, so, like, here
What,
and there.
with Jacoby?
Yeah, I had him play the new zombie map last night.
Nice.
That was pretty fun.
Which map is it now?
That's Citadel.
Oh, okay.
Ghost greater than Wukong? I think Ghost is good, but it's just not my style. Wukong is much more, I really like it because it's more Souls-like. It's much more like difficult than Ghost. But Ghost is a fun game.
I feel like the kind of gimmick of Ghost is it looks so good. I think that's part of the reason it's such a good game. It's because it's so open and it's so like alive.
Yeah, they've been making those AAAs, like especially the Elden Ring style games and whatnot. They just look so good these days.
Question, if someone won a PC before, can they still enter for the handheld? No, so I would say the handheld, the gaming PCs from Jawa and the other one, I would still follow the same year rule just to be safe.
So as long as it's been at least a year since you last won a PC, then you're good. I think technically midnight would be good to enter now.
God, yeah, Wukong's kind of become the new Crisis because that's been the test they've been doing at CES. Is even on the 5090 running at 4K max settings, it only gets about 28 FPS, 29. On
I
the
feel
40,
like that in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, 4090 is getting about 22 FPS. So then people were like, is that really that big of an uplift? But then you run, what's it called? DLSS 4 with quadruple frame gen. It goes up to 200 FPS. And I'm just like, ah.
That is wild. I mean, hey, if there's not a ton of latency and it looks good,
I think for single player games at 4K, I think it's more than acceptable.
Yeah.
I can understand the argument for multiplayer games, but I think single player,
there's like no reason not to use it.
I think it's fine.
Are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? About Brian?
Oh, Xenos, you got one more month until you can enter again. You're almost there.
You're so close. Hey, you can enter for like the gift cards and stuff.
Yep.
Do you think the Vaseline effect would be worse? Well, the Vaseline effect depends on like how much upscaling you're doing usually. So like if you're doing like ultra performance, it's going to be more Vaseline than if you do like quality.
And also I've noticed depending on the resolution you're playing at, the upscaling looks more native. So 4K, for whatever reason you're playing at 4K, it looks a lot better running 4K with upscaling than even 1440p with upscaling. 1080p with upscaling is where you see a really lot of like motion blur and like random jarring
It gets
stuff.
nasty.
It gets nasty.
Going
But that's
from
when you're
1080 to
that's when you're just
1440.
desperate for FPS.
Would you be eligible to win the Jawa PC for not eligible for PC vs. PC? I think we're saying no technically.
No. I think that'd be the
Oh,
easiest
look
way
at
to
look
do
at all
it.
these past winners. They're just like, I need more. I need another PC.
Yeah, y'all are so greedy.
I'm
bro.
outdated.
You don't need another PC. What are we talking about?
FSR 4 is coming soon. Yeah,
It is.
that's AMD.
But I do not like the fact that they're limiting it only to 9000 series GPUs.
That's an NVIDIA move.
That's an NVIDIA move. They're changing the name, and now they're going to be like only 9000 series GPUs FSR 4.
I was doing a lot of research, and basically it seems like the RX 9070 XT is going to be, that's their flagship card, which is kind of funny to me. It's just, I don't know, it's weird to hear. Like, I wish they just called it a 9090 or something, because it just sounds like they're missing two steps. But anyways, that's going to compare to NVIDIA's 5070, supposedly.
Yeah.
So,
And I think that's why they were waiting to see what that price was going to be, because it definitely is going to have to be. I would say it probably needs to be $499 now.
which is going to be, I mean, that's going to be tough, I think. I don't know. I don't know how much money they're going to have to put into a card like that, you know?
Yeah.
And then I heard that they were talking about the 9060 as well, like being a thing.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I'm all for new GPUs.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I basically, I'm doing the short where I'm like, AMD's pulling an Intel Ultra. They're changing the naming scheme on us again.
Are all the graphics ready? I don't know if Zach's done. He was supposed to make like a thumbnail style picture with all of them. I don't know if he got that done with like all the images and stuff on it. I'll have to ask him.
I need a PC. Well, you know where to go Friday
Well, that might be him.
and Saturday and Sunday.
Actually, I don't know who else that would be. That have to be Jonah and him.
I had 8 McAllister.
But I don't think we're going to have like a traditional graphic Xenos. If you want, I would just share the video. We've been really promoting that pre-roll we made in our YouTube shorts. So we're not going to have like a traditional graphic. I would just share people to the website, toastybros.tech/subathon.
Yeah, I think, FSR 4 only for like the newest AMD GPUs. And then I know FSR 3 though, can't you use that across? Like,
You can
NVIDIA
use it on
and
any
AMD?
graphics card. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I wouldn't be surprised if, eventually FSR 4 comes to like other GPUs, but at least not at first. They gotta sell them somehow, guys.
What's up, my little pimps?
Hello.
It's still snowing hard out there.
Not that hard.
It's chilled.
Dude, it was going like crazy for a
crazy
little bit
for a
there.
I mean, it's like a decent little for you. It's not
Can you like
insane.
show us with your hands? That's a lot.
And you just look at our cars when we got here.
Slip the film.
That would have been crazy. What's up, playa?
Ah, I haven't seen this guy in a while.
I know.
I feel like me taking the day off yesterday was a really big deal.
Was it?
I mean,
Chat, was it a big
I felt
deal?
Like it was made a big deal for no reason. That's all.
Jonah, I think you listened to the noise too much.
If you all wanted me to not take off, I wouldn't have taken off. I would have come in. But
No, it wasn't a big deal. It actually wasn't. We just like,
Bullying.
bullying you.
Yeah, you like broke
No, I
in
think
front of
it-
100 people. That's cool.
No, Chad was just wondering about your tires.
Oh, I know. It was a heavy, high topic in the stream yesterday. I saw it.
When Jonah said, I feel like it was a big deal, he goes, chat, was it a big deal? It reminds me of this clip I have to show you.
There's two options. You end stream and
Oh,
we
I've seen
discuss this, or I leave. Which one?
Chat.
What do you think, Chat?
That?
what do you think, Chad?
I was looking through there, what do you think?
I saw that this morning.
Yeah, I'm driving and I'm like, I'm making it out of the neighborhood actively, and then my car feels like it has a flat tire. I'm like, that's not good. And I try to accelerate, and it's accelerating, but it's like really, really like heavily misfire. I'm like, that's really good. I get out, and then the engine light hits. It's flashing.
It's stalling.
It's like about to stall. It's like barely
God.
it's like grasping for life. And then I
Did it just
somehow
like
get home.
freeze to
Puffing out
death?
black smoke.
It's not puffing out black smoke, but I would not be surprised if it did. It sounded like it was. It sounded like a diesel.
Well, Bowles be on the 48-hour stream. I assume he'll pop in every so often, but he's not going to be a regular on it.
I like the jacket. Were you showing it off?
I got it from Goodwill.
Really?
Shot
It's my only big winter coat. This
Every
is
time
one-
I get anything from Goodwill, I always think, did someone die in this?
This is the one I said that like it's nice to have, but I don't do anything outside, so I don't know why. It's such a big coat.
And now you know.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to find somebody to raid. Once again, we have one more stream tomorrow where you can earn toast before the subathon. So if you guys don't have, again, we recommend if you want to enter all the giveaways around 35K. It's kind of what we're looking at. You'll be able to give subs during the stream tomorrow, or also just watch the stream and earn your toast. But exclamation point giveaway, it'll take you to toastybros.tech/subathon. It's a full web page that goes over all the rules, how the subathon goes. There's even a Google Sheet that you all can see to follow along the progress of the stream. But yeah, it's going to be one of our most organized streams, so be ready for it.
Thank you, Toady D Bros. Yeah, no problem. Oh, yeah. I woke up like 5 a.m. with like a freaking nosebleed. That's like the worst is like when you go to like wipe your nose because you think you just have a runny nose, but then it just keeps going and you're like, uh-oh. I don't think this is a runny nose. This is the Sama V Nature. It's newer to the market case, full ATX, BTF support. A little expensive. I think it's like $90 for like a lesser name brand, like Sama. But honestly, pretty good build quality. Has like a nice darker walnut finish that I like in the front instead of like that lighter wood. That light wood.
My favorite kind.
Thank you, chat. All right, guys, we're rating Schmar. We hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. After tomorrow, guys, we're literally, after today, we're 1 day away from 48 hours of pain.
Woo! Does it feel real?
Yeah.
Someone pinch me.
Someone kill me. All right, see you guys later. Peace out.